Scorpio, welcome to your general reading for money and career with me, Adrian Nelson, for 15 June till 15 July. All right, general message. Take it as it resonates. I've been guided by Spirit to light a red candle for you. So even though we're speaking about money and career, it seems like, there's an overall thing for humans that, we've really been almost like sacrificing ourselves. We haven't been all that sort of giving ourselves what we need on a personal level, that makes our heart smile and our cells sparkle. And I'm lighting up a red candle for you to align with all that beauty in your life. And my wish and my desire and my true desire is that you can live a life that is so beautiful, that is just so beautiful, Scorpio, that it just gets better and better for you every single day. Okay, so let's see what we have. And as we are going through this reading, I also want you to focus on something that you'd like to ask from the angels, clarity that you'd like to get from the angels, on a topic. And we're going to end off by drawing you a card for that. All right. But for now, let's get into your tarot and then see what it is that we have going on here for you. If you come across something that you like, that really resonates with you in the reading, beautiful Scorpio, claim it for yourself without a doubt. Place your hand on your heart and say yes to it. Ooh, I love, whoa. Powerful stuff. I love it. I love it so very much. Okay, Scorpio. So, recent past influences. What is what has been the contribution from the past, that has brought you towards where you currently are? So you've got the Three of Wands, which is this one. Then you've got the Star energy, Aquarius energy, beautiful positive alignment, abundance energy, and then you've got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so first and foremost for you, and this is so incredibly amazing and beautiful, I like that for you, beautiful Scorpio, is that you are in a space physically, mentally, emotionally. You are in a space where you should be. Now, it may have taken you a little bit of time to acclimatize to this space. There may have been those teething problems that goes along with sort of like new spaces, or accepting that this is my space, because as a water energy, sometimes you would really feel like, well, there may be something better around the next bend. But I can see that you have worked really, really hard, Scorpio, to align yourself with, with an emotional, with probably a physical, emotional space that is for your highest good. And you know what? Big ups to you. Big ups to you for that, because you have emotionally got to a point where you're like, this is where I need to be. These are my priorities. This is what's working out for me. And then so life started to align you with your highest good over there. And it might mean that you have had some experiences that were not maybe the most pleasant experiences there for you sometimes. But life, it's like you were very clear about what it is that you want and what it is that you don't want. So life has very dynamically stepped in, because your communication to the universe has been super, super clear. So you definitely set up the path for yourself there, for career abundance, for financial abundance, for things to flow and for things to work. So know that any sort of challenge that you've gone through, any sort of wall that you've run yourself into, it was life directing you in a different direction that is for your highest good. Okay, and then here with the Four of Wands in reverse, some of you may have felt like, you've put in so much work and so much effort, and you've really done your best and you've given it your all, but it kind of feels like everything is very upside down there for you. I can see a lot of fears there for you, a lot of beautiful hopes, but also a lot of fears that things may not work out the way that you'd like them to work out. And I can see that for some of you, you are fearing the worst. You are fearing fearing a catastrophe basically there for you, which I don't really see happening all that much for you. So let's look at your current space. You've got the Father of Wands, which is the King of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Death card energy. All right. So for some of you, there are some very dynamic changes that are taking place, and it's scary dynamic changes that are taking place here for many of you, because what you really become super clear about is that what are your what are like your real sort of things that you want to focus on. So it's almost like revisiting the scary past for many of you. And so let's just to put it into perspective for you, Scorpio. So what I see is that a lot of you've put in a lot of work and you said, this is what I want to do. This is how I want to do it. This is how I want it to be. But, for some of you, this can be super despondent, like, because like you've done your best and you realize that, well, maybe this is not the best for me. Maybe I should be open to different, open to new. And you're like, well, what now? I've sort of like put all my eggs in a basket and now I don't really know what to do going forward. The question and the biggest question that the universe is asking you, Scorpio, is, and very, very clearly asking it to you, is, what do you want? What do you want? What does your soul want? What is it that is so, in alignment with your heart, in resonance with your heart? What is really going to make you happy? Are you really, really going for your highest good? Are you really open to what it is that you want? And I can see there's possibility for changes here, with the Eight of Cups, big changes. And, it could be that you look at the potential of the future and you're going like, you know what? I don't even think I can do this anymore. I don't think that I've got what it takes to go over the next hurdle. I am tired. I am exhausted. I don't feel that like I've got what it takes to go to that next level. I've really, really tried, but I don't see how that's going to work for you. And you know what? It's the end of a cycle and it's the start of a new cycle. And everything may seem very sort of trippy at the moment to you, Scorpio. It may seem like all hope has left the building. But you know what? This is just a phase that you are going through. This is just a phase that you are going through. Okay, I'm going to say that for you again, Scorpio. This is just a phase that you are going through. The best is definitely loading for you, especially with the Death card, because with the Death card energy, which is your energy, it's when we begin to see, but this is what's holding me back, and it's time for movement, it's time for change, it's time for new. You don't even need to know what it is. Okay, the only thing that you don't want to do is to block changes. You don't want to say there's no way that I'm going to change, there's no way that I'm going to allow it, there is no way that I'm going to open to that, because then you might be sort of blocking your own highest good. I know that it's scary for many of you, but trust me when I tell you this, there is a lot of good that is loading here for you. Alright? Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. There's I'm splitting it, or in the middle of the deck, the Ace of Swords. There's a lot of truth coming to light. There's a lot of your options coming to light for what it is that you need to do going forward. The next step, the next logical step is presenting itself to you. And initially when that happens, it might not seem that way. It might almost be experienced in the way that people are turning on you. You thought you can trust this person, and now it seems like you may not be able to trust them. Life is showing to you what it is that you want to focus on next. So that, because I feel that for some of you holding on and you're like, I'm not going to change, I'm going to ride this out, but it is time to release, it is time to change, so that you step into your next level of life. Okay, let's clarify for you. Let's see what we have. For those of you that are interested in card readings, you can check out the links for my courses down below in the description. There's a free Oracle card reading course. I'm also currently busy with an advanced tarot reading course, and I'm so super excited about it. And to best prepare you for that, you might want to get my detailed tarot course that I currently have, because that's a powerful foundation for it. So clarifying everything that the past has brought: Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Those things started to go well for you, and so I can understand why you might be hesitant to release things, because things started to come together. Work-wise, money-wise, I can see that whatever was, like very personal to your heart, that started to work out. Your effort started to work out. But when you thought, well, maybe I can do different, maybe I can do new, I can see there's a very ambitious spirit and energy that started to step forward for you. And for many of you, you may have felt that, well, how do I say this? That we do something in life and it's super fulfilling, but then as we do it, we realize, I want more, I need more. You need it more. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. You start something in life, you do your best, and then you realize, but I need more. I need more from life. I'm ambitious for more, and I see it as healthy ambition. Healthy ambition paying off for you. Okay? Healthy ambition paying off for your highest good. Okay? Because it's almost, this is an interesting experience. It's where you do the right thing, everything works out, and when things will be super comfy for other people, you come to the realization, but this is just the tip of the iceberg for me. There's more for me. You get to see more of your potential. So if you get to see more of your potential, why wouldn't you pursue more of your potential? You know what I mean? Because if you don't, things will start to feel super conflicting to you. Okay? So let's see. So just to let you know that any challenges that you experience, Scorpio, it was life, sort of like motivating you forward towards your own highest good. To a dream that is even bigger than you might have been able to pursue to yourself, because I can see that for some of you, it was a super comfy space where your soul find at rest, and you're like, well, I don't want to give this up. And I totally get that, but now it is time to move to the next level, okay? In your current space with potential, we've got the King of Wands. That's quite cool. 5 of Cups and the Justice energy, Libra energy, okay? So you are ready for more. That's it. That is just it. That is a plain, simple truth. You are ready for more. You are in a space where you are open to more. And that does mean that you have to release and work through maybe some of your patterns that you can have from the past, from feeling limited, from feeling not good enough. Some of you are afraid, what if I change things? I have to go back to stress. I have to go back to the craziness. I have to go back on the roller coaster, back to the run of the mill. But just because that is what you're believing and that is what you are fearing, doesn't mean that that has to be your reality. So you want to work on releasing those expectations, handing over to the universe. So bigger, better, and more can come your way easily and effortlessly. And as you allow that to happen, you are allowing life to step forward there with Justice energy on your behalf to bring the magic into your life. There is an opportunity here for you with this powerful transformation, beautiful Scorpio, that things can work out far better, hear me, far better than you ever imagined for yourself. Okay? Let's see, what is that one question, that burning question that you have within yourself? Let's see what the angels have got for you on that, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios. If it resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you sharing that message so that anybody else who needs it can hear it, as well as obviously liking the video and subscribing to the channel, because that helps me to grow, which I really do appreciate. I say the pink one, it's like they're screaming the pink one. Okay. Oh, and look at what a beautiful message it is. Remain positive. Don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. Don't buy into the fear. Or even if you feel the fear, just don't go into a space where you understand that this is who you are. Okay? Feel the fear, but don't get stuck by the fear. Know that the best for you is most definitely yet to come. My beautiful, beautiful Scorpios. Okay? So that's what I got for you. I hope that helps. If any of you are interested in doing a deeper exploration of your energy potential, you can always book a personal reading. The details on how to do that is down below in the description. From my heart, namaste, love and light. See you beauties next time.